If you like DIYs, hauls, flips, and everything farmhouse, then you are in the right place. Hi guys, my name is Tammy and this is the Rusted Willow. Today I am bringing you room by room spring update. So the first thing, I was sent these smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, and they are pretty stylish. I mean, I don't know how pretty they can be. I mean, they are smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, but I mean, I think they're pretty stylish, as they can be for that type of equipment. They sent me a set of 6. They're packed very, very well, and they are affordable. So he turned it on, my husband turned it on, and it goes through this little startup. And then once it's done with the startup, it'll beep and it will tell you it's ready. It's set to 0, nothing detected.
It says operate test silence button, call your emergency services, blah blah blah. Immediate move to fresh, okay. Do not deactivate the alarm until the end of life signal has been heard. Once the maximum lifetime, 10 years, is reached, this unit will beep 3 times every 60 seconds to indicate that it is time to deactivate and replace the alarm. See the user manual. To deactivate, you stick a screwdriver in there, turn it to deactivate. You tear out this little, that's just a sticker right there where that black arrow is. Pop it over to deactivate, which says DS, and then this is ready to go in the trash. The base plate that you use to mount this to the ceiling. It goes in the slots, turn it clockwise, it locks it down. Piece of cake.
The brand on these are Accents, and I will have these listed down below in my description box, as well as in my Amazon store, because that's where you can purchase them from. They are packed very nicely. They are a 2-in-1, smoke and carbon monoxide. Before, we had 2 pieces of equipment to do, one for carbon monoxide and one for smoke detection. So I really like the fact that these are a 2-in-1. They're easy to hang. The mounting holes were in the exact same place as our old detector. Oh, there's my handsome son. That's my oldest son. And so all he had to do was take down from the old screws and put in the new screws with the new faceplate, and there you go. The brand again is Accents, and in the owner's manual it gives you ideas of where you should be putting your carbon and smoke detectors at. If you have several levels in your home, you want one on every level, outside of bedrooms, in the kitchen, in the garage, in your workroom, if you have a workshop. So ladies, get one in your craft room. We also hung one outside of our storage room, which is on our 3rd level, which is on our basement level, I guess you would say. And it's outside of our guest bedroom. All right, on to spring number 2. So the next thing we're gonna do is replace the doorknob on our front door, because my female German Shepherd, the black one, has broken our front doorknob because it's a lever, not a level.
We're getting that one.
Okay, the next thing we are going to do is replace the doorknob on our front door. And I wanted some new technology. I want a keypad instead of a key. So it was $119 for the knob and the keypad. However, they send the items separately. So all we have so far is the actual doorknob. So he's going to be replacing that. So when you hear all the noise in the background of this video, that's what he's doing. He's working on the front door. So I apologize for the background noise. But here he's just unboxing it, showing you everything that came in the box. I like the lever type knobs, even though he wanted me to go with the knob. I don't like those. I want the lever. So me being as stubborn as I am, she's probably going to break this doorknob too. Anywho, this is what we have right now. It is nickel. There's my door in terrible shape, which I need to paint it. So if you have any ideas of a new front door color, please let me know. This is what she's done to the back of our door. So she opens the door for her brother and her cousins. And that's what she's done. She has put grooves in the door. So he's going to go ahead and put the knob on because this doorknob is broken. And I will be later on in the summer once it warms up, fixing the door. It's a solid wood door, so I don't want to get rid of it because they are very expensive, and I can just fill those grooves in and make it like new. And hopefully I can train her not to open the door. But most people want to train them to open the doors. I mean, anyway, I don't know. I just got to keep the door locked. And then she can't get out. He is just showing you how he is replacing the doorknob, which you can't really see what he's doing because of the angle of the camera. I was using my camera and he was using a GoPro. So I'm sorry if you can't see what he's actually doing. But basically, it's as easy as removing screws. And I say that, but then I know he had to modify the holes just a little bit. So with that being said, it's not just as easy as removing some screws. Although this is a beautiful door handle, I love it, and I really need some ideas for a front door color. He wants a forest green, which does not go with any of our decor or the outside of our home. So I also want to remind you to go over and visit my sister and my daughter's channel, Crazy Good Time. I will link their channel below. If you want some real talk, some laughter, maybe a glass of wine, this is for you. And this is what it looks like once he gets the doorknob replaced. And I know my door looks terrible, but guys, that's in another video. We'll have to do that once it warms up in the summertime. On to spring number 3. Okay, so another thing I like to do in the spring is freshen up my front door area. So we have now replaced the smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors in our home. We have replaced the doorknob on the front door, which I know needs refreshed, and I will do that in a later video. So now we are going to replace the wreath on the front door. I got this wreath from Deal Harbor Inc. and they have over 100,000 products listed on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and other marketplaces. And I will just tell you that it was a little smaller than what I was expecting, and this is how it came packaged. So I'm just showing you. It looks like it was on a Dollar Tree wreath. The flowers, however, were really nice silk flowers, and I'm just showing you here. This is what the picture looks like online, and this is how it actually came. Just needs a little bit of fluffing and maybe a ribbon, and I think it will be beautiful on my front door. So here we are, we're outside. I've already cleaned my front door glass because it's been raining and snowing, and I am just fluffing the wreath and putting it on the door. I think it looks adorable. Although I do need to add a ribbon because it's too high. I'm going to give you guys a closer look at these beautiful flowers. The peonies are gorgeous, and I love the wreath. It is very, very pretty. Again, thank you to Deal Harbor Inc. for sending me this wreath. I really appreciate it, and I have it on my front door for spring. I think it's going to be beautiful. Now it's time to change out the rugs and sweep the porch and get some spring rugs down. So I like to layer my rugs, and right now I'm just sweeping the porch and getting all these leaves out from behind my, what is it called? A lantern. My lantern planter, and my husband's removing Christmas lights that are still on our house. Only on the porch though. I wanted the Christmas lights left on my lantern that we built because I like the way it looks on the front porch. Now I'm just putting down this rug. Reminds me of a drop cloth rug. And so it's plain on the back side and it's printed on the front side. I thought I might like the back side, but I got to see what it looks like. With this cute little rug, and I don't like the back side. So I'm like, nope, not going to work for me. So we pick it up and we start over. Because the rug is oversized, I'm just going to fold it in half, place it in the middle of my door, and center the rug on top of the other rug. Now I think I'm going to change this out and just put a black rug underneath, or maybe a gray rug. I'm not sure. But I'm not liking the pattern rug, and maybe I just need a new one. I don't know. Anyway. But this is what it looks like. I have not added any spring flowers to my lantern planter yet, but that will come later because it's still snowing and blowing here sometimes. So once that's done, then I'll get my spring flowers out. All right, guys, let me know what you think. On to spring number 4.
Okay, getting ready to do the vinegar treatment on the shower head.
Did you
we
start?
have our studio audience. He was in here before we were. All we had to say was bathroom. And there's Mazikeen. They are ready to go. Give us some cheer and applause. Got the cleaning all-purpose vinegar. Probably should have got distilled white vinegar, but this will work.
That's all we got.
And I don't know why I'm talking because she's going to record over this anyway.
Yep. Nope, I am not going to record over his commentary because I think he did a great job. So there you go. I poured some vinegar into a bag. I used a hair tie to keep it closed, and I am letting that sit overnight. Now in the morning, if you get in the shower, this is what I did. I took off the bag, dumped the vinegar down the drain, and I got in the shower, and that rinsed off the vinegar that was on the shower head. Now if you still have water streams that are going every which way, but the way you want them to go, you can just take a little brush, wipe it off, and that will get the water deposits out of the little holes in your shower head, and then it will straighten everything out.
Okay guys, I am going to freshen up my bathroom by using these Fabuloso Disinfectant Wipes. I think I found them at Walmart. Might have been Dollar Tree. Don't really remember, but they smell amazing. And I got the lavender scent. And I have been using them, so I thought, you know what? If you guys haven't found these yet, they smell so good, and especially when you clean. So I'm gonna just wipe down my vanity real fast. And I do have a double sink vanity, and I thought they worked amazing. And I like to wipe down my soap dispensers. And I do this pretty much every week when I clean the bathroom, so not just in the spring, but I thought, you know what, if you haven't found this scent yet, lavender, bring it into your bathroom. Okay, the next thing I like to do is to switch out the towels. Make a pretty color, fold it pretty, put it here so that they can dry their hands with it. Then we are going to switch out the candle. Right now I have sugared cinnamon, and we are going to put Paris Cafe. It smells like coffee. It's a rich coffee vanilla cream. Okay. Now, if you're like me and you bought all of your candles on clearance at Christmas time when they were like 10 something a candle, you probably have an overabundance of holiday scents or winter scents. You can go to TJ Maxx and get candles for $10, or you can wait till they have another sale and stock up on their summer scents because they're going to have a clearance after spring and summer.
So my candles I get from Bath and Body Works, and I did not get them on clearance. I got them on sale. You know, when they have a candle sale, I think last time they were $10.75 a candle or $12.75 a candle. I don't remember, but anyway, I stocked up on candles.
Okay, so the next thing I like to do in the springtime is change out my shower curtain insert thing, and I will show you this. So I have these special hooks up here. One side is the curtain and one side is the liner. These are amazing. I'll try to zoom in so you can see that. And then I always change over to a light colored shower curtain, and this one is white. And I'm thinking about getting more of these beautiful rings because I just love them. They're simple, but they are two-sided, so it makes changing out your liner a whole lot easier. And I'm gonna get 2 shower curtains so that you can open it up this way and close it this way. So I think that'll be super cute. The other thing I like to do in the bathroom is change out my loofah. Now, I gotta show you guys. So this is my mitt that I use. It's an exfoliating body mitt, and I love it. I got this in like a Birch box. It is this brand, and it is amazing. And when my skin gets dry like it is right now, because Las Vegas was super dry and it's been cold and wintry weather here and incredibly dry, I use it like every other day just to keep my skin soft and moisturized. And then I also add moisturizer. Now this loofah I got from Cracker Barrel. Can you believe that? I got it from Cracker Barrel. Have you ever heard of such a thing? I had no idea that they had loofahs, but guys, it is super cute. It has like, I don't know, your regular mesh, and then it has lace on the end. So I almost didn't want to use it, but I used it and I love it. It works amazing. And I change these out quite a bit because I don't know, they say you're not supposed to use them or whatever, but I still use it and I love it. I really love this one and it's super cute. So there you go. My son's, on the other hand, needs to be replaced. Not gonna lie. Anyway, real life.
Spring number 6.
So I'm sure that another thing everybody does is change out the baking soda in their fridge. So for me, I like to change it out by the seasons, every 3 months, every month. I don't know. It's supposed to last, what does it say? Every 30 days. Right here, change out in your fridge. But does anybody do it every 30 days? I don't think so. It's past time for me. So we're gonna open this up. And this is the Arm & Hammer one that makes it easy to put in your fridge so that there's no spills. You can get the ones from Dollar Tree and just open up the top, which is, I believe, what I have in there now. I kind of shake it around to get it loosened up a little bit. I'm gonna put it up here because somebody stuck ours in the drawer. And don't look at my fridge because it's a mess. And also, I found this today. Obviously, I need to clean the fridge, but that's not happening today. You need to check the expiration date on your spices and your bottles in your fridge, all your condiments and stuff. I never dreamed I would have something in there for 2018. It says, best if enjoyed by February 1st, 2018. What's today? February 26th, 2022. I think it's time.
Spring number 7. What I like to do is freshen up my kitchen table. So I bought this liquid gold furniture polish because I have no idea what happened to my other furniture polish, but I thought I would use it on my antique table. Let me know if you guys are still liking the checkerboard. I'm still undecided if I'm going to sand it all down and restain it or leave it checkerboard. All right, so I am setting my table for Easter. We're going to use my Easter table runner that our mother made me, and I believe she made one for all of us. But anyway, she was an avid quilter, and she made this beautiful table runner, so we're using it. I got this little topiary thing. I don't know what you call it, this tray. I got this at a antique store. I believe I got it in Branson. That little grass foundation that I just put in there is from Hobby Lobby. I wasn't sure where it was from because my sister gave me 2 of them. And it was from Hobby Lobby, and you can cut it. It's on a grid. You can cut it to the size you need it. However, this one fit in there perfectly. I don't know how I got so lucky. And then I'm just adding some Easter decor that I have already DIY'd, some Christmas decor that I've already DIY'd, and some Valentine's decor that I DIY'd that you have seen or would have seen in previous videos if you have been following me for a while. If you haven't, please go back and check those out because they're super cute. Now, I am using the same colors that I've used for Christmas, Valentine's, and now Easter. So I am incorporating the same colors, which makes decorating a whole lot easier, guys. So I am just using different elements that I have around my house. I'm pulling them in to set the table and create this vignette. So you don't have to go out and buy anything new. If you have been making crafts or things for Christmas, Valentine's Day, you can still hopefully bring those in for spring and Easter. I was trying to make more neutral DIYs all year so that I could just change the elements up a little bit and bring in some new stuff, bring in some old stuff, and just rearrange my vignettes to make them look new and fresh. And that's what you're gonna see here. And I love how these turned out. They're so pretty. So you let me know what was your favorite part of this vignette. And then I'm going to change it up and give you another look. So this is more towards Easter and this is more toward the meaning of Easter. I collect these vintage little tiny Bibles. I love the ones that zip. I love them just if they're old and worn and tattered and well used. If I see them at a thrift store, I always pick them up. Spring number 8.
So then another thing I like to do in the spring is freshen up my rugs with baking soda. Now I have large dogs. They're right here with me again. One is lounging in the chair and one is right here. I mean, they're with me everywhere I go, every second of the day. We're going to freshen up these rugs with some baking soda. And this is just baking soda from Dollar Tree. It's the same. It works the same as Arm & Hammer. You don't have to spend a fortune. And this was back when it was $1. It's probably cheaper at Walmart now that it's $1.25.
So we're just going to get this down on the rug. Now that rug I bought from Sam's. I believe it was like $99. It's an indoor-outdoor rug and I love it.
Okay, now that I got that on my carpet, I'm going to let it sit for about 20-30 minutes. However long you want to let it sit, just let it sit and it will soak up the odors of your rug. Okay, so another thing I like is change out my pillowcases. And I don't do it just in springtime. Actually, I do it for the seasons, but Valentine's Day is over and it's been over for a couple weeks. And so now it's time to go with some Easter. So let's just get this switched out. Look at that beautiful bunny. Isn't she beautiful? And I have just the thing for this blue butterfly. So let's get that.
So to go with that beautiful blue butterfly, I have this navy striped pillow. My sister gave me both of those pillow covers because she tires of items very quickly. All right, so now it's time to vacuum up that baking soda and it also freshens up your vacuum. And so if you do this on a regular basis, your vacuum will smell fresh and the filters in your vacuum will not hold odors. Because if you have a large dogs like I do, sometimes when you turn on your vacuum, at least my old vacuum, I would turn it on and immediately smell dogs. And you don't want that.
Judy. Such a jealous Judy. You're fine. Oh!
Lovely.
Can you see what I have to work with? Doggy in the tub. He does it every time I go to the bathroom. TMI, I know, but that's a spot. Look. One there, one there. Can you tell I have clingy dogs? Yes, very clingy dogs. Guys, Mama's done filming in here. It's time to go. Let's go to the next room. Leonidas. Are you ready? You ready to go to the next room? You ready to move? Let's go. You know, I don't know, but baking soda. Oh, for God's sakes.
To all my subscribers, I want to thank you so much for your support and watching and commenting every single week. I appreciate you so much. I hope to see you in the next one.